Hello YouTube! So today we're going to be talking about Temptalia x Sydney Grace, the most sneak peeked palette of 2021. They literally started sneak peeking this palette in January, friends. In January or February. This would have made a lot more sense, just the colors in here, and or September, October. October would have been fantastic because people are just starting to go back to the cool colors. Not meaning like cool like stylish, meaning like cool like pinks and blues and I'm sorry, pinks are all year. Blues, purples, greens, jewel tones. I think of summer when I think of neons and brights and things like that, and I think of when the weather is colder, having a palette like this. Having said that, I could not turn down an opportunity to try Sydney Grace. And this palette is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's got so many colors that just draw me in and that I love so much. I love that it's got so many pretty shimmers. I probably would have preferred a few browns in there because everything's black and gray and smoky, which I love, and it pairs really well with these shimmers. However, it would have been nice in some of the things that I've been looking into the color coordination. It would have been nice to have like a brown in there. That being said, this eye look is gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. I love how it looks. It makes my eyes look really blue. And I'm using the teal, the one that's called Galactic Muse. And then I used the Milk Way shiny color in here. I used both Reaching Zenith and Parallax, the gray tones. And then I used Interstellar, which is the dark teal matte shade. So let's go through and swatch these. I have not seen very many videos on this, and I don't know what the success of this palette was. Usually Sydney Grace sells out really fast, so I don't know if that's the case with this or not. So let me move this bracelet out of our way. So this one is called Umbra, this black, and it sticks very well to the fingers. It's a very soft matte. It's not a creamy matte, but it's a soft matte, very soft, which means that it's really good for application with a brush, which is what you should be using anyway. But I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I haven't used the black yet, so we'll have to see how well it blends. Next up, this one is so pretty. This one is called Orion Nebula. It's that really pretty burgundy with little pink sparkles in it. Up next is Aurora, and this is the shadow that I was like, I have to have this palette. It's so pretty. This one's called Aurora, and it's just, whew, so gorgeous. It's a beautiful color. This is the color that they were trying to do in the Urban Decay purple palette, but they didn't make it. This is fantastic. I love that. So that's what we're gonna try next, is a look with that in it. And I feel like we should probably do a couple videos with this palette because it's so gorgeous. Either that or I'll do some pictorials or something on Instagram. The next one is called Borealis, also just absolutely gorgeous, that beautiful emerald green. Beautiful color. And guys, the next color is on my lid, and it's called Galactic Muse. And it's also gorgeous. It's just a little bit more blue than the other one. And Temptalia, these must be her favorite colors, and that's cool. I really like that. Next is another really soft matte. This is called Interstellar, which I have on the outside corners of my eye. Up next, we have the other shade that I was like, I have to have this. And this one is Celestial Bloom, sorry. And that's that deeper purple. And it's so pretty. So the other one is a lilac color, and it has a blue glitter in it. And this one is a purple, and it's got purple glitter in it. Gorgeous. Up next is the Milk Way. And this one also super gorgeous. It's like a champagne pink with a lilac-y flip to it. And they don't call it a duochrome, but I feel like it is. I really do. Because look at how it looks on here. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So many pretty looks can be made with this palette. I feel like it's definitely, you know, we had to wait a long time for it to finally come out. And then I waited almost a month before it shipped. It was stuck somewhere, and I don't know. And I was like, I'm trying to do a video for this. Like, I feel like everybody else's videos are probably long done with, but here we are. It is what it is, right? The next one is this gray color. It's a dark gray, and it's called Reaching Zenith. And that's awesome. And I have that in this look as well. You just can't see it because I think I covered it up with that Interstellar color. Up next is this Parallax color, and that's a very light gray, and that's what's right above the inside area of the lid. Now, I got the light one, so this is the Quintessence palette. I don't even know if I've said that, guys. I'm such a dork. This is the Quintessence palette, and this is the light version of that. So those two gray shades are the light ones. And then there was an offering that had darker transition shades. I wanted the light ones because I felt like something had to lighten up the jewel tones. So the next one is called Cirrus Starlight, and that is a gorgeous silver. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. The last shade is called My Constellation, and this is the shade that makes me wish that there was either a matte burgundy or a brown, because I think that this particular shade, it's gorgeous. It's like a I don't even know, it's like a dusty mauve type color, and I just think it would be so cool with a brown and or with a burgundy matte. So this is the Temptalia X Sydney Grace palette, the Quintessence Light. And I absolutely love it. I think with the Temptalia discount, this palette came to like 36 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was free to ship. And so it was not like super, super expensive. I was at first going to get all of the palettes, but then what happened on vacation happened and I spent way more money than I could afford. And so I was only able to get one, but I'm so happy because truthfully, the other color stories, they were all right, but I think one of these types of palettes is good. And I don't have anything like this in my collection, so this is definitely a standout palette for me. I absolutely love it. I think that there's even quite a few duochrome flakes in my collection that would look super cool with this. One of these days we're going to do that duochrome video that I've been talking about forever. So I actually might take a pause for a moment to take a picture of this before I wipe it down. Oh my God, guys. This palette, these colors, look at this. I mean, wow. Wow. Is it too soon to start talking about palette of the year? Because I already feel like these purples totally makes the palette. Totally worth it. Absolutely. Love them. So I feel like these are the perfect one and done shadows. All of these jewel tones, I feel like every single one of them would be fantastic for a one and done. So just that on the lid, some mascara, run out the door. You're good to go. Absolutely love. So we're going to go through what we would normally talk about with everything about the palette. So the packaging is phenomenal. Love, love, love the picture she chose. I absolutely love it. Now, do I think that it could have been, that the colors could have matched a little better? Because if you see that and then that, I feel like pretty much this guy is the sore thumb that kind of sticks out in that, but I feel like we should have had some more pinks and some more blue, like maybe a pastel blue shade instead of just all jewel tone to go with it, because I like when my palette cover matches what's on the inside, right? Because that's the theme. So packaging A+, theme, we'll give it a B, something like that. The shadows, the formula, A++ is not even good enough for how good this is. So buttery, so amazing with a brush. This is all with a brush. Did not do any with my fingers, and that is just so great about a formula, because if you have to use your fingers for a shimmer formula, it's not as good. This is amazeballs. So is this palette worth the hype, worth the 6 months that we waited patiently watching as one color dropped after another? Yes, I think it is. I think it's worth the hype. I think 6 months worth of hype is perfectly appropriate for something this good. So the deal with this is that, like, is it too soon to start talking about palette of the year? Because wow. And I didn't know if I was going to be blown away by this, guys. I really didn't know. because after just swatching it, I was like, yeah, it's gorgeous, but you know, is it going to be what yeah, it is. It's so good. I feel like this is going to be, this is the perfect winter palette. Absolutely perfect winter palette. It's great Christmas palette as far as I can tell. That Borealis, the green shade, imagine that at Christmas time, how gorgeous that is. And you know, that with, or you know, the silver at Christmas, this crimson at Christmas, so gorgeous, like right there. Hello, Christmas. So guys, did you guys get this palette? Do you love it? I absolutely adore it. I think it's fantastic. And I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope that you are already subscribed, but if you're not, what are you waiting for? We have a lot of fun on this channel. We're going to be doing a crap ton of giveaways, especially I've got a lot of Jeffree Star stuff coming up. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Please don't forget to be amazeballs. In life, all we really have is the way that we treat people, and so we should totally be amazeballs every day. All right, thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.